Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Premium Time. And this week we're looking at this week's special Collector's Gem of the Week, the T14. Now, the T14 is a TS5 heavy tank. Doesn't come on general sale anymore. Let's just look at what they say in the Firefox blurb. So that's it. As you can see, it doesn't cost a lot of money. Let's scroll down and see what we can see. What does this say about it? Brace yourselves for a true premium shop rarity, commanders. This American hero has a well-angled frontal armour and a rock-solid turret. With the properly angled T14 being able to withstand hits from all but the biggest and baddest of guns. The T14 seldom makes an appearance in regular sales, making this a rare and golden opportunity. Well, does it? We will have to see, won't we? So, T14. Why should I buy it? Well, for a start, the cheapest package is not a lot. It's £8. £8.50 UK money. I'm not sure what that is in dollars. About $10, I think. Or 10 euros, maybe $11, $12. Not a lot of money. So yeah, is it worth it? So T14. Is it worth it? Well, I think it is. I got this tank a long time ago. It was my first premium tank. I bought it at the same time as I got to tier 5. So I got to tier 5 in my American Tech 3, which was the T1 Heavy. Let's look at the service record for this tank. I think it's probably service record for a tank, Simon. Vehicles. I think it's probably my second or third most played tank, if you look at it. The E100 in the Lerva. 51% win rate. What can I say? So yeah, it's a good little tank. So let's have a comparison of it now on Tanks GG. So the DPM is, well, it's generally worse than everything else apart from the BDR G1B at 1800. But everything else is pretty much on par between 1800 and 2000, so can't really complain. Penetration is 92, bit low again. I mean, compared to some of the others, it's on par with the Excelsior, and the Excelsior is known for being a tank that spams gold. So you do have to wonder: are you going to need to spam gold in this? And yeah, if you're up against some other heavies, you may need to spam that gold. Damage is 110, which is not too bad. Rate of fire is quite high though. Again, it's on par with the Excelsior. Reload time is on par. Ultimately, it works out with less DPM by 5. I mean, it's not a lot, is it? So it's a 75mm gun. Carries 90 shells though, so it's got quite high potential damage. The gun handling is not too bad. I mean, it's better than the Excelsior, but not too bad at all in all. Mobility now, it's not super fast, but it's a heavy, isn't it? So 34 miles an hour is not too bad. It's a bit sluggish going backwards. Engine power is not too bad though. 47 tons. But you see, so its terrain resistance is quite good. That's because of the nice big wide tracks that it has. But then the turret traverse is horrendously slow. This is where it sort of, well, armour. I mean, the hull armour is 50, and you look at the stuff like the Excelsior, which is 114. You're thinking, what? Or 176 or 95, 125. How am I gonna? It's the angles. It is angled like that. So if we just go to afterwards, we'll have a quick look at the 3D model, and it's actually not too bad. And everything else is not too bad, so it's pretty much on par. So let's have a. So there you have the 3D model of it. So yeah, the armour is only 50 millimeters. But let's see if you're looking at, if you start to see, I mean, that's 100 millimeters there. That's 100, effective 110. That's going to 90. So if and then your turret is just, well, forget anyone penning your turret. You start to angle. Well, that's not doing much more, is it? It's 90. Bit of a weak spot there. Use machine gun port. But you see, your turret's pretty damn good. And you've got 92 millimeters there, so it's quite well angled. So all in all, it's not too bad, is it? Really. So back to the tank, and should we have a look at some replays? Now I haven't been able to get an ace tanker in this recently. I have aced it, but I've got a first class and I've got a second class, both showing some good results. So this is on highway. It's a standard battle. It's tier 5 and tier 4, so it's a 5-10 split. We're top tier. The tanks that we really need to worry about on the enemy team, maybe the OI and the Churchill. There's not a lot really that we need to be concerned about here. So it's the usual thing with the T14 on this map. Just head to the town and see what we can do there. So you can see we're motoring along quite well. We're keeping up with the Panzer IV edge. We're hitting our tops, well, 32 miles an hour. Top speed was 34, so we're not doing too badly. Apologies for the cold, by the way, guys. I've really got a really bad cold at the moment, and I'm hoping that, or I'm trying to not let it affect me putting out videos. Although it did stop me streaming last night, I really didn't feel up to it. So the Panzer 35 in here, pootling along with me. There's T28 spotted in front. He's not going to do a lot. So we decided to think, well, if he's pushing at that side of the map, I'm going to push this way. I'm going to push to the left. Push right, and then drive into a wall because we're drunk. Not. So there we've got the T28 again. He's just going to be ripe for pickings. And while I'm on this corner, you start to see the ammo at work on this. So I get a track, first kill. So then there's I think it's one of the Swedish tank destroyers. There's a Panzer IV over there and a T34. Bouncing that. Look how nicely angled I am. 45 degrees. I'm going through. He hits at the front. He fires heat. The STR VM43. He doesn't go through. I'm thinking, well, it's pretty safe here. I'm not scared of any of those tanks that are over there. I'm going to push. I've got nothing to worry about. This is STRV again. Fires. Bounces. 112 damage. That's a high roll. Finish the STRV off quite quickly. Panzer IV is now backing off. Does track me though, but there we go. Get a second shot in. 119. That's a high roll. The T34 starts doing something clever here. He's putting himself in front of his buddy, trying to keep him alive. Doesn't stop me killing him though. And now suddenly this T34's got a lot to deal with. Puts his side to me, I can easily penetrate his side with his load plate. And I'm just going through him. Notice I'm not spamming gold at this point. So that's it. Fourth kill. It's a bit easy this, isn't it? Fourth kill and 920 block damage. And 1000 damage as well. So now at this point, we've got a Churchill 1. And he starts hitting me and penning. I'm thinking, put a couple of shots in and I start bouncing them. So I think, right, I'm going to switch to gold. I need to make sure this Churchill 3 dies. He's nice and well angled, but he's giving me his lower plate. I can get him. I can take him out. If he's going to keep doing that, yeah, someone else takes him out nicely. I now have to push my way through these wreckage of tanks. I switch back to my normal ammo though at this point. No need to keep it spamming. So 1500 damage, nearly 1000 blocked. 4 kills still. looking good. The enemy team has collapsed. There's only 5 of them left. Let's see who pops up next. There we are. There's the Marder. So he's a tier 4 tank destroyer. He gets a shot in 122. That's a very high roll. He's firing gold but bounces, and he backs off around the corner. The OI has popped up. He's not going to be doing a lot in there. The Marder comes out again. Oh no, that's an IKV, sorry. The Marder was dead. I think I killed him and got... No, not yet. No, I don't think I do kill the Marder actually. Someone else did. So we're all rushing now. There's only the OI and the IKV left. Desperate to get a kill. Where's that IKV going to be? Is he still going to be in the same place? Or is he going to be there at the corner? Is he going to be at the corner? Oh, there he is. Nice of him, look to reverse out sideways right into the front of me. 103 damage. And he just sits on the corner, giving me enough of him to shoot at, then I get it. So 5th kill, 1903 damage, 1180 blocked. And there's the battle results screen. So that, believe it or not, was only a first class. What did we get? We got fighter, CL proof, duelist, fire for effect, and bruiser. 60,897 credits before repairs, 1,776 XP, steel wall, and high caliber. So with premium, that's worked out at 47,232. Assisted damage with 138 and 1,903. 5 kills. Team score, and best by a factor of nearly 2.5 on our team, and 5 on the enemy team. So we had a few good players there, and they were just poop, sadly. Detailed report. I mean, 26 shots fired, 25 hit, 20 pens. And if you noticed, it wasn't a lot of premium ammo that I fired, maybe 2 or 3 shots, so it wasn't high ammunition cost there either. So yeah, that was a good game, and I think I got some bonds for this game as well. You don't see it there for some reason. I think I got 2 bonds for these 2. So this is Live Oaks, and this time it's a 10-5 split against us. We're bottom tier, we're tier 5, and there's some tier 6s. And those tier 6s could be quite painful for us. The M6, the T150, the T34-85M, the VK30, and the SU8 artillery probably all could be quite worrying for us. Plus they've got an Excelsior and a Churchill 3, which again, and a T1 heavy, so they've got plenty of heavy tanks. They've got their own T14 and the AT2, which can be a bit of a bugger as well. So for that reason, I'm going this way. I thought I'm not going to go off and fight with all the other heavies in the town. There's far too many heavies in this game. I mean, it's 7 heavies, 3 mediums, 3 tank destroyers, and 2 artillery. No lights. Go figure that one. Obviously, no one's playing lights at this game. So the T34, we immediately spot I'm taking fire from the other side of the map, which I didn't realise, but the T34 has rushed into the hill, so we need to try and kill him. There you go. He's shooting at me. I'm shooting at him. Get a shot in. After bouncing my first shot, I've immediately switched to my gold. Right, that's my kill. That's a kill. T34, but I've taken some ammo damage, and there's the M6 and what their T14, I believe, here. And oh my god, there's their Excelsior as well. No, I'm not a big fan of the Excelsior, but I'm firing gold at it, so it should be alright. And then there's something else as well at the back. Oh my god, all their heavies are here. So a lot of their heavies have took exactly the same choice as me, which means it'll have left the city pretty clear for them. So it's my job to try and hold the heavies with our mediums. See, I'm bouncing quite a bit. I've done a bit of damage so far, but I'm bouncing and I'm spotting, so that's not too bad. I'm getting shots in on the Excelsior. Oh, the Arty's taking an interest now. Oh, and so is their T14. And the T14, yeah, he's got my side. I'm a bit over angled for him. He's probably firing gold. Yeah, he's firing gold at me. Oh, and then the M6 wakes up as well and decides he's going to take an interest. So I think, right, I can't just sit there and let them shoot me. The RT's still popping shots off. I can't keep letting them shoot. I'm gonna have to do something. So I drop back a bit, and I'm thinking, do I push around that way? Do I try and come round? Oh, there's a little bit of a shot there on the SU, but he just disappears as I get there. I shot up roughly where I thought he was. Missed. But their tanks are pushing, and they think I've just buggered off, so it gives me a chance to crest this ridge. I got the M6 in the side of the turret, but it just didn't go through, did it? So I'm still firing gold. Still firing gold. I think, oh, sod it. Let's just get in there, do as much damage as we can before we get murderized. M6 tracks me. Get another shot off. Maybe he'll be alright. Let's try and go beside him. No, I'm dead. Again, the M6 is firing gold. It's a top tier heavy. It doesn't need to be firing gold, but he's obviously got so frustrated at firing at me that he felt he needed to. Well, I'm dead, but look at that. Look at that. Their town has collapsed because all our heavies have gone through it. I'm dead, but I blocked 1600 damage and I did 1337, and it was only the APCR, the gold spam, and I still managed to bounce a few of those. I mean, I bounced one off the T14 that you can see, and I got critical off the M6. Yeah. So there's the battle results screen. So it was a second class. We got fire for effect and we got cool headed. I did lose money on that one, but you know, I was firing premium ammo, 22 shots fired, 20 hits, 12 pens. Made 52,000 credits. If I hadn't been spamming gold, I probably wouldn't have lost so much, but I think I needed it. 2,814 XP. Look at the team score. I mean, I was top again on experience and damage. So that was in a tier 6 game. Yeah, top on experience, top on damage. Oh, second on experience. The other T14 was top, but he had 5 kills. Look, I talk about kill stealing, because he was down in the city fighting with those ones, I think. So there we go. Another good game. So then, is this tank worth it? By the time this video eventually gets out, I suspect this tank will no longer be in the premium shop again. Because that's a shame, because I really, really like it. It's a tank you can buy early. It's not too high up the tech tree. If you're a newcomer to the game and you're just getting to grips with stuff, it's just at the right kind of level for you to, you know, try working out what you do with a premium tank. As I said, I got this tank at tier 5 when I bought the T1 heavy, so I had two tier 5 heavies to interleave while I was playing. I didn't know what crew skills, I didn't know a lot about crew skills then, so I didn't use it as a crew trainer, but subsequently I have done on occasions. That's why my crew are such high skilled. So yes, should you get it? Abso-bloody-lutely. If you ever see this in the shop, get this tank. I know it's only tier 5, but it is a great tank to play. It's only got the same gun as the Lee and the M4 improved, but it's, you know, with the gold in it, it's still usable. And even without gold, if you're playing, if you're getting into those games where there's tier 4s in, it's a usable gun. I mean, it has preferential matchmaking. It will never see a tier 7, thank God. I mean, some of the T6s that are out there are beyond it, so even those you've got to be wary about. But you know, you can forgive those odd games where you just get murdered in it, can't you? Right, well, yeah, buy it. That's what I suggest. Okay, guys, that's it for another premium time. Please let me know what you would like to see, which tanks you'd like to see in this series. I do have quite a lot of premium tanks. I'm not sure if I've been through them all before, but you know, that's just, let me just scroll slowly through them. There you go, 36 premium tanks. Tell me which ones you'd like to see. I've started off trying to go through the ones that are in the game now. You put a comment below saying which tank you'd like me to do next. If you like my content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel on YouTube. I'm also on Twitch, so if you I regularly stream 2 or 3 times a week. If you want see some great World of Tanks fun and action, then please follow me on Twitch and like this video. Alright guys, thanks a lot and see you next time.